The first rule of Guardians of the Galaxy Volume 3 is we don't know when it's coming out. Is that a rule? I don't know. Maybe the first rule is don't ask for the rules or release dates. Anyways, we got an update though. We got an update on Guardians 3. Let's talk about it. The good news is, by the year 2029, when they officially start production on Guardians of the Galaxy Volume 3 for the 2038 release date, we know that they'll be utilizing the Mandalorian technology. Okay, in all seriousness, it looks like sometime in the next year, they will officially start production on Guardians of the Galaxy Volume 3. Now, the big news is that they will be utilizing stagecraft technology that the Mandalorian made famous. Now, this isn't going to be the first time that Marvel Studios is using it, since we know for a fact that Thor: Love and Thunder is using it, and also Disney has commissioned the construction of at least 5 new stagecraft stages to use in all future productions. So it does make sense that Guardians of the Galaxy Volume 3 would be one of these productions, considering that they can make you look like you're in these locations a lot easier and for a lot cheaper in the long run. Now, the obvious big question everybody has is, when are they going to officially start? When will they actually use this, and when will we see anything from this? And realistically, you have to look at where they're shooting all of these other projects, and then we have to look at where James Gunn typically likes to shoot. So it could really go anywhere, because they might change up plans, because the situation the world is in and will find itself in for the next 1.5 to 2 years till everything gets resolved is one that's constantly shifting ideas, plans, and schedules, and we see that everywhere. So it's one of these things where I think once they officially start to work on it, we'll find out more, even if they don't want us to, because set photo leaks are bound to happen. Now, there was also some rumors before this was ever confirmed that they're looking to shoot a majority of the series on stagecraft. Now, this can't be confirmed just yet, but it would be quite a huge undertaking, because if we look at Mandalorian, for example, every single scene was shot in that stagecraft tech, besides the ones where Boba Fett was on Tython and they did that action sequence. That was in California over on one of those trails. So it'll be interesting to see how they utilize stagecraft and what their plans are. And my assumption is that James Gunn has a lot more time to try to understand the technology and really get behind it, if you will, and see how it works and how it works to everybody's benefit, because once you got that down, you don't need to risk leaving the set, and everybody that's there can just stay there, and you can finish up production without having to worry, which in other films' cases, we've seen that moving around locations has not been beneficial because of risks.